You need to consider that Nehemiah was a cupbearer. Yes, the cupbearer in those times, he used to be the one that used to taste the drink or the wine or the whatever was brought before the king actually had it. So the cupbearer was someone, a lot of trust was placed in him. The king trusted him so much because the king basically trusted him with his life. And because of this, the cupbearer was considered to be a person of high ranking in those days. He was someone that's considered to be close to the king because of the level of trust in which he had. And I want to say to you, we say, he fills our cup and let it overflow. And even as we hold up cups before the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, understand that He bore our cup of suffering for us. Even as today we go to the King with our requests and supplications, we take our cups before Him, our cup of praise, our cup of worship before Him, our cup of requests. And we take this before Him with confidence, knowing that when we have a relationship with Him, there's nothing holding us, preventing us from that relationship. But more especially, you need to see that as cupbearers in God's kingdom, because we bear and we carry the cup of His blood to people. We carry the cup of His blood so that we can realize that we are covered in His blood. And even as we carry the cup of His wine, which was poured out for us, the cup of the anointing, which is the Holy Spirit, so much of trust is placed on us by the Father. So much of confidence is placed on us in facing this life. The King of Glory looks at us and says, I trust you this much with the blood that I shed. I trust you this much with the anointing that I send forth. I trust you this much with the comforter that I give you. And we need to take serious the level of trust that God has placed on us. And I remind you again, in the book of Job, we find that God told the devil, when the devil came to speak to him, so he would test Job. He said, do this to Job, and Job might turn away from you. But God said, consider my servant Job. Because God had full confidence in Job. And how much today God would say to the enemy, consider my servant, and your name there. Because God has that confidence in us to fulfill His plan. And you must say, yes, the plan is finished. Yes, the redemption plan is finished. But God has commissioned us to be disciples, to win souls out there. God has also showed us how Lazarus stepped out of the tomb, that there were bandages on Lazarus, and we need to go and take off those bandages. So there is a level of trust placed on us.